Hello and welcome back to this pacifist playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. I'm Sinashi, and it is time to do the
Whoa
boomers.
there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Sure.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
You've got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
You don't have to crouch. You just have to go into this little part of the, environment. Then, there you go. They won't attack you once you reach the fence. There's also a train tunnel nearby, but that train tunnel is surrounded by death claws. Not exactly an environment that I'm willing to put myself near.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You don't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
You didn't get blown to smithereens, therefore you are the chosen one. How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
Yep, time to do Volare. Which is more of like a overarching super quest, really.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Okay. Yeah, wildcard side bets is going to be fun. Oh yeah, Loyal is probably asleep. Speed this up a little bit. Make everyone go to work.
Hello.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants?
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 Hz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 Hz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay.
What is it, outsider?
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
Where should I look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
Alright, I'll be back.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
It's gonna be a long, long walk. This is one of the weirdest areas of the game because it's... The game normally has just so much going on in it, and this is one of the rare occasions when you can just look around the entire place and there's nothing going on. I mean, you have a few things that you can visit, but overall, it's not major. No, I can't steal this howitzer's firing mechanism. Oh, fine. I guess I'll just repair the stuff on the roof then. There we go. Yeah, so you just need 65 repair to be able to fix all these generator parts. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, right here. And it's nice because you get a nice little healthy amount of experience points each time you repair one of the arrays. So, and then you get the experience points on top of the quest. Or, yeah, with the quest on top of that. Basically, overall, it's really good. Up, up, up. This is what I meant by the ants really don't have very high perception. Which is weird, because ants aren't like the blindest things in the universe. Also, will it count as... I don't think it... I really hope it doesn't count as a bunch of kills if I decide to use the generator or the weapon. Yeah. Huh. Right. Okay, then. So, how the hell am I gonna... I should just flip all the switches. Maybe I can just complete the quest without having to kill all the ants. No, it looks like I still have to deal with the ants. Well, maybe I can just mosey on out of here. Okay. Maybe now I can report back and be like, hey, you know, I did it. Otherwise, I might have to gain the boomer's favor without doing this quest. And just leave it permanently unfinished in my quest log. But if she doesn't let me consider the quest complete, then I don't know, man.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, power on, ants dead, all good.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Wait, I may have missed an ant or two.
You may have missed an ant or two?
No, it's... So I have to kill the ants in order to complete the quest. Because that would be... But I can't kill. So I think I'm gonna start counting this as a minimum casualty run. Yeah, this is gonna be a minimum casualty run. This is not a it's not a pacifist run anymore. Maybe a Spec Ops run would be a bit better of a term. What? What do I need to do? I already pressed those. Oh. Because I didn't kill them. Yeah, maybe I should just call this a Special Ops run. Man. I'll take the nectar, though. Ooh. +4 strength, okay. Man. It'll have to do. Sending someone, it's for the greater good that I killed all those ants. It's for the greater good. I just have to keep telling myself that. Poor little ants, though. Can I take a spare firing mechanism from here? No?
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Yeah. Now where's... I gotta go back to Loyal. What? That's the mess hall. Then again, maybe the mess hall has spare howitzer parts hanging around.
Hungry for grub?
Yeah. No.
Hungry for grub?
No, I'm good. Oh, this is like a barracks of some sort, yeah. Where are you going? Must be late to class or something. I don't know, maybe if I quickly switch over to I hear you knocking. Hey,
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Goodbye. Yeah, I might as well complete all these quests. You know what? Nah, I'll put my expertise as a doctor first. Where is the medical tent? Knew it was one of these two tents. Hey, I'm here to help.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do. I assume the ant's tibular nastus pierced the patient's anterior traxis? No.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Well, let's see what we got here, though. Hold on. What is my medicine, first off? 70. That's pretty good. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Yeah. Upon careful examination after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, then restitch the wounds closed using a much more effective procedure.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
Damn, Skippy, you can. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Are you sure you want to treat him? After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around. If I haven't said it before, outsider, let me say it now. Welcome to Nellis. Word from Pearl is that you're to be greeted as a friend.
I've finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Damn Skippy. You know, let's go to the schoolhouse anyway. You know, kind of complete our...
Hello.
That's an awesome cap. Do I have that type of cap? Ah, yeah. Boomer's helmet. Oh, that's the Nellis workshop. You would think that if they would keep a spare howitzer part, it'd be in here. Oh. They did. Or I could make them think I installed the mechanism, and instead...
Hey, you're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Please do not get bugged.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways.
You're
Nellis
not
has
helping your
revealed
case,
many
kid.
secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Yeah.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Yeah, I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100
Automatic?
years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else
Yeah,
you
damn
want to
straight, kid. How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
know? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Okay. I think that's enough for now. Oh, there she is.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Really? So we may see our...
Yes, you may see the lady in the water fly soon. If my controller will cooperate. Still looking spiffy in my follower's uniform.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water? What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on.
I'm not that
This
dumb.
bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where's the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas on how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater?
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Okay. Then time for me to find a good departure point to get to the bottom of Lake Mead. Probably going to Camp Golf, and then yeah, going to Camp Golf would be a good idea. I can also probably use the same idea to get to Bitter Springs. What you doing? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Hello? Disguise Frumentarius?
Though you aren't of the Legion, you've aided us more than once. We acquire many items on our raids, some useless to us, some forbidden. I've provided you the location of a drop box where you can obtain these items. The box will be replenished every few days. Please be aware that we'll assume any items left in the box will be unwanted and be removed and destroyed.
For how long will I get this benefit?
Stay an ally of the Legion, and we will share our loot with you. If you start working against us or become an enemy, our deal ends.
Goodbye. I can see why, I can see why he would be, kind of fleeing, considering he encountered me near a, an NCR outpost. Ow! Outpost. Oh god. What's this? There we go. Camp Golf, and then... Just gotta breathe. Jump in and breathe. Make sure there's no enemies about. I do see those lake lurks over there. So I gotta be real sneaky, like. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna save. I have a bad feeling. Just gotta keep creeping along the bottom. As if I surface, I may surface to unpleasant company. And I do not want that. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. That could be to my advantage, though. I could use it to sneak. I could use it to sneak about to places that I need to go to, without drawing the attention of those over there. Game will crash, so of course, save. Okay. Okay, I think I see the Bitter Springs campground over there. If I can reach there, then I will be golden. First, drop a save, maybe see if I can get out of here. Yep, okay, cool. Not yet. Thing is, if I can help out Bitter Springs and get to a really good reputation with the NCR, they might not kill my ass. Nope, I want to find Bitter Springs. This has gone almost an hour, though. I'm not going to do any quests in Bitter Springs, but I am doing some setup. Like, right over here is Bitter Springs. And the game crashes. Alright, Loyal.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated up, and it seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, you're about to put that bomber to use when Yes Man and I take over Vegas. Is this also the door to... Okay, well...
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider. Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
The B-29 is on its way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Alright. Get some more repair going. Ugh.
By order of Caesar, all visitors...
Yeah.
Awe. True to Caesar.
Do I still have my boxing gloves? No. Okay. I mean, that's the completion of the quest, but now it's like I have to really decide who do I want to side with. I'm liked enough by the Legion and the NCR. I think I can get away with not having assassin parties sent after me constantly. And if I do, I might have to... consider... Okay. I think I'll find the locations that I need to find first for fast travel purposes.
Some of the slaves have been spreading
That will
stories
allow
about
me
the
to
burn
avoid assassins. Hold up. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to repair the Legion's howitzer. There. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
You've proven yourself to be a true friend of the Legion. We have a safe house available to our agents in the Mojave. Here's the key. It's an excellent place to rest and store extra equipment. In addition, one of our veterans, Atticus, visits the house every few days. While he's there, you can acquire items useful for stealthy operations against our enemies from him.
Your howitzer is operational.
Well done. It will be very useful in the coming battle against the snipers the NCR will no doubt have hidden in the hills near the dam.
Okay. So that's it. I'm going to do a little bit of running around off camera to get some fast travel points loaded up. And what is this? Oh yeah. And then I'll, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and take care.